So on the billing side, for majority of the clients that I do AP, we use bill.com, which each company will have its own inbox. So all bills can get forwarded there. Either you can have vendors when they, instead of emailing invoices directly to the owner and such like that, and kind of like crowding the owner's inbox or even employees' inboxes, they can get directly emailed to this inbox for bill.com. And at that point, we have visibility to them and we can enter them and get approved by the owner or whoever's in charge of approving bills. One of the things is the approval process. You can create kind of a hierarchy. So instead of it going straight to the owner, it could go to maybe an admin or operations manager first. That kind of knows all the jobs that everybody's working on. The account managers or the account executives, they could approve it first. Once they approve it, then can move to the owner or whoever's, again, in charge of the final approval process. So there is a hierarchy there, and we're able to assign people to approve it in that workflow. There are ways to communicate with each other. You could have a number of people with different sort of accesses on bill.com. So if an invoice came through and I knew that there was an account executive on it, Jane Smith, for example, and I had a question about a particular invoice before I entered it and sent it for approval, I could send a communication to that person through bill.com and they would receive a notification directly to respond to it. Actually, bill.com has a really cool feature. It will detect duplicate invoices that were sent to the inbox if they've already been entered. And because we've become so familiar with our clients and their accounts, we'll usually catch that on our own, even if the system didn't, which honestly was not a case where I haven't seen the system detect a duplicate invoice. Usually we'll send it through the approval process, whatever hierarchy or workflow we have set up and the owner wants. And then once they stamp off the final approval, we can pay it that day. We could have a scheduled payment. Depends on obviously how the net pay structure that the owner or whoever's in the operations and management likes. Like I have some clients that they do like a net 30, some want things to be paid right away.